on this election day. We want to take a moment, step back in time to take a look at the history of elections in Minnesota.
So we asked Angelica Meyer back. She is a curator of 3D objects at the Minnesota Historical Society. Angelica, it's good to see you again.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be back.
Let's talk about all of the election memorabilia that you guys have. You have like 1,000 pieces?
Yeah. So the 3D collection has over 250,000 pieces. So we collect and document the history of Minnesota. And then within that, we have a government and politics collection, which is about 2,000 items. So I spent some time pulling some interesting items to share with you today.
Okay, before we get to this, when you say pulling items, I am fascinated by the process. I think of it like the Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's walking down the thing at the end and there's just this giant warehouse full of stuff. Is that kind of the way it is at the Historical Society?
A little bit, yeah. We have really massive storage, very high ceilings, custom cabinets, really great facilities to preserve items with temperature, humidity control, security as well. And, we're always growing, expanding, and collecting. So, eventually we're going to be looking to expand our storage spaces as well.
But you're starting in a database, so you're going to computer and you're going, all right, X, Y, Z. It's not like you're just walking around going, oh, I'll take that and I'll take that.
Well, sometimes I do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Actually, the way that museums classify things, often for 3D collections, relates to how they're stored. So, for instance, I have some buttons today. All those will be stored together. So sometimes I'll just go up and be like, oh, these are where the buttons are. I'm just going to walk through and kind of see what stands out to me. Yeah, so it's kind of, do I want to be in front of a screen? Do I want to kind of wander through storage? And both are fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet. All right, so tell us about some of the items that you brought today.
Yeah, so the first one, your previous guest mentioned Lincoln, and that seems very serendipitous today. This is the first presidential ballot ever cast in Minnesota for the Electoral College, and this was for President Lincoln. And so this was cast in 1860 by Stephen Miller. And so he actually donated it to the Historical Society in 1867, so it's been in our care since then. And this I just think is really special to really think about that physical ballot that was cast at the Electoral College.
And what does this say? For President Abraham Lincoln of
Illinois.
Illinois.
Yep, and then on the back there's sort of a little note that Stephen Miller wrote, which says it's the first electoral vote given in the state of Minnesota for president cast by Stephen Miller, December 1860.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
That is really
You're going to hear a lot I have a feeling over the next couple of days about ballots and how they are collected and the methodology and whatnot. But it's crazy to think that somebody just threw that into a bag, right? Conceivably.
Well, you hand wrote it.
Yeah.
Right? Who
And
you
then
wanted to vote for.
Somebody put it in a sack and carried it off, and that's how they figured it out.
Wanted it at a table somewhere.
Yeah.
Super interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about this next
Yeah,
item.
this one's one of my favorites. So we have a great collection of suffragette banners for the women's suffrage movement from the early 20th century. And so this is from the St. Paul Political Equality Club, and maybe I'll just stand and roll it so you can see the message. So these are great banners. They're in really great condition. We have about 7 of them with really amazing messages. So this one I picked, it says, "Mother is the best ever, but not good enough to vote." So as a mother of a small child, I think my toddler would agree. So this one really stands out to me. And this is really special. So St. Paul Political Equality Club was for men and women who were really dedicated to equal suffrage for everyone. A lot of their messaging was related to their dedication to democracy and how democracy is so important, and that's why they think everyone should vote.
Yeah.
Do you know where you get something like this? Because the condition of this is perfect.
I know it is.
It looks like you just made it.
Yeah, so this was donated to us by that organization in the 1930s. So we've been
And for
stewarding it
100
since then.
years, you guys have kept, wow.
Yep, and this is felt as far as the material, and it's also really beautiful too. I mean, the size-wise, this is 55 inches tall, so this would have been, carried in marches, that type of thing. And then they did this beautiful fringe work at the bottom with these nice scallops. So, aesthetically, it's really easy to read, really stands out. So just a really, really fun piece.
I just can't believe the condition of it.
I know it
I'm
is.
kind of floored to think that this is 100 years old or even older.
That's what we try to do. Keep
Nicely
things
done.
in
So talking about the lack of technology and the this particular piece of paper. One of the items you're going to bring, you couldn't bring because it's raining outside. But back in the old days, how we tallied votes or were monitoring election results, a chalkboard, and we have a picture of that, I believe.
Yeah, so this is a chalkboard used by the DFL in 1968 to start tracking returns for the 1968 presidential election. So this was the election between Nixon, Hubert Humphrey, and George Wallace. And so they actually were using color-coded chalk and symbols, if you look closely, to sort of tally results as they were coming in. This is not the final results of that election. It seems, they kind of stopped partially through since it, very clear that Nixon had won. But this is a really fun piece. It's like 48 inches tall, so it's really big.
Oh, yeah, that is
People
good
can see
size.
the photo here, which is great. Unfortunately, it was raining, so again, we have to think about conditions.
Yeah.
Water and chalk don't mix.
They
So
don't.
we couldn't bring it today, but it's a really cool piece.
So the chalk and all of the writing is still on there.
Yes, from
Do
1968.
you guys like spray it to preserve it so it doesn't accidentally dust away?
No, we actually have like a clear plexiglass cover that goes over it.
Okay.
And that's going to protect it from dust. Yeah.
Here I am, like I'm just like
I was thinking the
want
same
it to be
thing.
around
Yeah.
forever for future generations.
And somebody had the thought at that in that moment in time to go, you know what, let's hold on to this, or let's leave the results on there,
So
or
it's actually kind of interesting how it came to us. We got it in around 2007 from the donor. And he actually found it in like an outbuilding on his property. And so, it was kind of just forgotten and sitting somewhere for like decades and decades. And then someone found it and recognized what it was. And then we were able to collect it, which is pretty cool.
that's cool.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Talk about some of these buttons because they're this one in particular is so
Yeah, so I
unique.
pulled a bunch of political buttons from the collection that kind of stood out to me. This is from the 1888 presidential election of Benjamin Harrison with
That's
his
this
running
little
mate.
guy right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so that is actually mother of pearl, and so this was hand carved. So that's just sort of a really early example, right? 1888 of someone really showing their support for a particular candidate. Some of the other ones that are cool, I grabbed a Stosson elephant. If anyone remembers Stosson, he was the youngest governor in Minnesota history, 1939. And then he sort of there's a running joke about him. There's actually a Simpson reference to it. He continuously kind of ran for the Republican presidential nomination. He actually ran 10 times. For it, yeah. So he's a fun figure, so definitely check out information about him. Some of the other ones I just grabbed sort of major names in Minnesota politics who sort of had a national profile. So we've got the Carter Mondale ticket with a big goober peas, which is a term for peanuts, with a farmer hat on there. Got a Paul Wellstone bus,
The bus, yeah.
supporting LGBTQ rights. Of course, we have a great big Jesse Ventura button from 1998 when he was elected governor. This one's cool because it says 59 of 1,200, so that was part of his last 3 days before the election. He did a big tour and they were handing out buttons. And the donor who donated to us said that he got up at 5 a.m. to meet Jesse Ventura in Mankato and get his button. So
that's funny.
it really shows that cool
And
support.
then Tim Pawlenty there on the
Of
end.
course,
So.
Pawlenty, governor, and then also ran for president in 2012.
Well, Angela, thank you
Yeah, thanks for doing this, you
curating
guys.
these items to bring in and share with us
Yeah.
this morning. This has been really
I'm
fun.
sure it's not an easy thing, so we appreciate you guys doing
Yeah,
that.
so fun.
Thank you. We'll post a link so that you can search the Historical Society's library right on minnesotalive.com.